As open-minded as I like to consider myself to be, yes, there are types of men you shouldn't date. There are types of men you shouldn't even get near. And yes, ladies, there are types of women that men shouldn't date too. Is this a punishment for people that mistreat us? Not exactly, it is self-preservation. It is a way to protect ourselves from trauma before it happens. I know that we cannot prevent heartbreak. It will happen to the best of us. But we can prevent unnecessary heartbreak and pain that was avoidable. There are men that should not be allowed to date us. They should be forced to wear a sign that says, "Do not date me." 1. The procrastinator. A guy that puts off everything until the last minute is not just doing so at work. He pays his bills at the last second or even late. He is generally irresponsible. Not to mention, he cannot make you a priority. This is the type of guy that promises you will do something great for your anniversary but continues putting it off until you are too old to leave your front porch. You do not want to end up with this guy. So, why date him now? You want a man that can keep his promises. 2. The charmer. A charming guy is great. He makes you less nervous. He knows the exact right thing to say and exactly when to say it. And that is what makes him so dangerous. I'm going to pull from Disney for this metaphor, but remember Frozen? Well, Hans is this guy. And Anna's lack of knowledge about men she shouldn't date almost led to the downfall of Arendelle. Before getting sucked into the charm of a man like this, remember you don't want a guy who is perfect. If he is hiding something. You want a guy that is real. 3. The generalizer. This is my personal favorite. This is what I dealt with for 4+ years. So I am an expert on this type of man you shouldn't date. This is the guy that sort of says the right thing. You like him, and you think he likes you but are never quite sure. He gives you just enough hope to stick around, but never enough to feel confident in the relationship. He doesn't call you his girlfriend or introduce you to his friends or family, but he does show signs he likes you. If he cannot be straightforward with you one way or another, it will never go anywhere past his confusion, so get out now, before you are too hooked. 4. The love bomber. A love bomber is dangerous. This is someone that rushes into things really quickly. This is someone that says I love you early. They spoil you and treat you how you always wanted to be treated. Sound great, right? No. A love bomber is on the hunt for someone looking for acceptance and wants to be validated, and they do that. They love bomb you and smother you with amazingness so that you crave that feeling. And they do it just long enough to trap you. Then another side of them comes out. The bomb goes off, so to speak, and this love bomber can become controlling, abusive, and even violent. This is a master manipulator. So, look out for a guy who loves too much, too fast. He cannot love you if he doesn't know you. 5. The avoider. Much like the procrastinator, this man is emotionally juvenile. He may like you, you may have a great time together, but anytime you want to take a step forward he avoids it like the plague. He will make excuses not to meet your friends or family. He won't make room for your toothbrush and extra set of underwear at his place. He is pretty much avoiding commitment. Think of him as Chandler Bing from Friends before Monica. He has potential, but you deserve better. You do not want to be his Janice.